Learn English easily. The friendly ghost. Liam had just moved into a new house with his mom and dad. This house was in a little town, far from where they used to live. It was a very big house, much bigger than their old one. The floors made squeaky sounds when you walked on them, and the house had tall windows that let in lots of light. Liam thought the house was very interesting and liked to look around all the different rooms. There was one room, though, at the very end of a long hallway. This room was always a little bit cold and felt unusual compared to the others. One evening, as Liam was lying in his bed, something caught his eye. In the corner of his room, there was a gentle, shining light. At first, Liam thought he was seeing things from his dreams. He even rubbed his eyes to make sure he was awake. But the light didn't disappear. It started to get brighter and clearer. Liam couldn't believe what he was seeing. It was a ghost. But this ghost wasn't like the ones in scary stories. This ghost had a smile and looked very friendly. Liam wasn't scared at all. He looked at the ghost with curiosity, wondering who it was and why it was in his room. The ghost looked at Liam and spoke in a gentle voice. "Hello, Liam. My name is Charlie. I used to live in this house a very long time ago. It's been so long since I've had someone to talk to. I've been all by myself. I'm really happy to have a friend now." Liam was a little bit shocked to hear the ghost talk, but he didn't feel scared at all. He thought Charlie the ghost seemed like a very nice ghost. With a friendly smile, Liam said back, "Hi, Charlie. It's nice to meet you too." From that night on, Charlie would visit Liam every evening. During these visits, they would have long chats about all sorts of things. Charlie had lots of stories to tell about what the town used to be like a long time ago and the many adventures he had experienced. These stories were exciting and new to Liam, and he listened with great interest. Liam, in return, would tell Charlie all about his own life. He talked about his school, the friends he made, and the fun activities he did each day. Liam enjoyed sharing his adventures with Charlie, just like Charlie enjoyed sharing his stories with Liam. As time went by, they grew to be very close friends. They looked forward to their nightly talks and the wonderful stories they shared. It was a special friendship, one that Liam had never had before. One night, when it was time for Charlie to visit, Liam wasn't his usual happy self. He looked a little down. He told Charlie about something that was bothering him. "Charlie," he said, "there's this really big tree in our school playground. All my friends climb it and have fun, but I'm too scared to even try." Charlie listened to Liam very carefully. After thinking for a moment, Charlie spoke with a kind voice. "Liam, it's completely normal to feel scared. But you know, sometimes, if we give it a little try, we might be able to do things that we never thought we could do." The next morning at school, Liam kept thinking about what Charlie had said. He stood near the big tree and looked up at its tall branches. He remembered Charlie's encouraging words and took a deep breath. "Maybe I can try," he thought. Slowly, Liam started to climb the tree. With each step he took, he felt a little braver and a little stronger. Finally, he reached a branch where he felt safe and comfortable. He sat there and looked down at the ground. He felt a big smile spread across his face. He had climbed the tree. He felt so proud of himself for trying and succeeding. Liam was excited to tell Charlie about what he had done. That evening, when Charlie came to visit, Liam shared his big adventure. He told Charlie how he climbed the tree and how happy and proud he felt. Charlie listened with a big, happy smile. "You see, Liam," Charlie said, "you are much braver than you think you are." Liam felt good, hearing these words from his friend. As time went by, Liam and Charlie continued to share more stories and adventures. Liam learned a lot from Charlie. Even though Charlie was a ghost, he was just like any other friend Liam could have. Charlie was kind and caring. He always listened to what Liam had to say, and he always knew how to make Liam smile. Their friendship was very special. Liam realized that a friend like Charlie, even though he was a ghost, was a true friend who brought happiness and bravery into his life. After many nights of talking and sharing stories, Liam started to notice something different. Charlie, the friendly ghost, wasn't coming to visit him as often as he used to. Liam was curious about this change, so the next time Charlie appeared, Liam asked him about it. Charlie gave Liam a gentle smile and said, "Liam, I think my time here is almost over. You've been such a great friend to me. You've made me feel happy again, after being alone for so long. And now, because of your friendship, I feel like I can move on to another place. I want you to know that I will always be thankful for the time we spent together and for our friendship." Liam felt a bit sad when he heard this. He didn't want Charlie to leave, but he understood that it was time for Charlie to go. Liam thanked Charlie for being such a wonderful friend. He was grateful for all the stories Charlie had shared with him, and for the courage Charlie had helped him find in himself. On their last night together, Charlie gave Liam one last smile, a smile that was warm and full of friendship. Then, slowly, Charlie's glow started to fade, and he disappeared. Even though Charlie was gone, Liam never forgot about him. Sometimes Liam would sit by the window in his room, looking out and thinking about all the talks they had and the adventures they shared. He remembered how Charlie had helped him be brave and try new things. Liam knew that even though he couldn't see Charlie anymore, the memories of their friendship and the bravery Charlie had helped him find would always be in his heart. As Liam grew older, he became braver and kinder. He often thought about Charlie, the friendly ghost, who was his first friend in the new house, and how much he had meant to him.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more.